make sure this goes live. It looks like it did. So far, so good. Hello? There it is. We are live. Ladies and gentlemen, it is 8 a.m. on October 17th, and it is the first time we have gone live in a hot minute. And for that, I apologize. But we are getting into it. We are actually Halloween hunting for some dark and ghost Pokemon. We actually caught all of the ghost Pokemon we wanted to, and we are moving on to dark Pokemon. And at the bottom, you can see all the Pokemon we have gotten. I'm going to be doing a video at the end of all of this hunt, kind of like the last video I put out that is going to be going over all of the different shinies I got and kind of make like a little bit of a movie out of it. And I'm pretty excited about it, and I hope you guys are too. But yes, we are live. Let me go ahead and post that we are live on everything. Let me do our Pixelmon. Shiny Galarian. We are live with some Shiny Galarian Zigzagoon. I haven't sent that we were live for something in a hot minute. Everyone's going to be thinking I'm pinging about Pixelmon, but I am not. No Pixelmon today. We're going for this colorful boy. Is there something else I was going to send it to? I thought I was going to do another thing with it, but I guess not. But yeah, so Pixelmon, I know a lot of people might be watching this after the fact and asking about Pixelmon. I'm not sure with Pixel Fam what we're going to be doing. I really don't know. I don't know what I want to do, and I haven't decided what's the best course of action with Pixelmon. Yeah, that's all I can really give. I don't really have much more info outside of that. I just don't know if I want to continue to do it. I don't really have as much fun with Pixelmon as I did, and that's kind of where I'm stuck with it. Do I want to keep doing it even though I'm not having fun with it? And that's something that's difficult to do. And I don't want to do the Pixelmon server if only reason why I'm doing the Pixelmon server is to make money. You know what I mean? So that's where I kind of came to that conclusion a while ago. I don't want to do this if I only doing it for the money. And there toward the end, I think I was just doing it for the money and because it needed to be kept up. And I don't want to do that. So there's your answer if you're looking for it. I don't know is the answer. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm trying to hunt this Shiny Zigzagoon, and we're almost getting close to halfway odds. I think half odds is like in the upper 600s. So we'll probably get there today, I'm sure. We'll be hunting for about 2 hours. The goal is to go live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. EST and see what I can find. Oh, I ran into something I didn't mean to. It's awkward. But that's not the new schedule is going to be. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I want to try and do this for at least a month straight and see if I like it. The problem is I'm actually going to be out of town in like 3 weeks, but I'm not sure. Beer Now, what up? How are you, Beer Now? How's it going? Good to see you, man. It's been a minute. And that is completely my fault. How you been? But yeah, I'm actually going to be out of town. I'm trying to think of when that's going to be. In 3 weeks? The 3rd through the 5th. Or, sorry, the 2nd through the 4th. Which will be that Wednesday, Friday stream of that week. So 3 weeks from now, I'll be out of town. But other than that, I should be live every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Did I count that one? I don't remember if I counted that one. When I've been hunting off stream, I have this app. Still doing nothing. Yeah? Still doing nothing. I doubt that. How's school, work, whatever it is you're up to? How's that going? But I usually have this app that I count these on, and it'll tell you the last time it's been since you clicked. Here, I'll show it. So it'll show in the timer right there at the top. If that'll, yeah, it'll show you last time you clicked this button, basically. So it's very easy to keep track of when the last if you missed or not, which is really helpful for me because I usually miss the button. But I think I'll get used to it and then be good with it. I'd love to get another Switch and dual hunt one day. That's what I really want to do, is start dual hunting. But I don't know how easy that's gonna come. I've never dual hunted on Switches before, so I imagine that would be interesting. These Tyrogas are so annoying because they run after you if they see you. And they chase you down and try and run into you, which is obnoxious. I want to make sure my dog isn't being a butthole. Still trying to find a job with no luck yet. What's the app called, by the way? It's called Poke Etch. It's like Pokey Etch. It's really good. What are you trying to look for, Beernell? Like, what kind of job are you looking for? Who is Plague? What up? Plague, what was your previous name? Because I don't recognize that name, and you're a mod, so I should definitely recognize you, but I don't recognize you by that name. So that means you must have switched it. I have a feeling I know who you are. Sorry, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things with streaming, guys. I apologize. It's been so long since I've streamed. It's been a while since I've streamed because, you know, just various different reasons. But I'm gonna get back into it. I've been missing it. So, who is Walter or Izumaki? Izumaki was one. It's Izumaki. What's up, man? Izumaki was the name. How are you doing, dude? Your new name is Who is Plague? Who is Plague? I don't know what I want. What, do you have a degree or do you have experience in anything? Like, what are your passions? I have a degree and it's useless. I have a business degree and it's worth its weight in value. That's for sure. It's worthless, in other words. I've been good. Been really good. Just been doing some more like off-stream videos, and just trying to figure out what direction I want to go with my channel. And the last video I put out, I really enjoyed making and really enjoyed the reception. And I actually got a little bit on the YouTube recommended side, which is really cool. I've never had a video actually do that. Most of my videos are found through search, so I was pretty happy about that. Also, we just passed 420 Blaze it. I didn't even say anything. It's pathetic. What kind of streamer am I? But yeah, I really enjoyed that, so I kind of want to go that direction, I think. I really enjoyed making it, and I really enjoyed the reception of it, so I think that might be a little bit more of the direction I want to go with my channel, is kind of do, like, story-based gaming, if that makes sense. Not really anything. I'm definitely not a school guy. Yeah, I feel that. I never really was either. I have my degree, but it's... I got, like, straight B's through college. I got a couple C's. Like, I didn't care that much about school. What is that sound? That was weird. And, like, I don't know what that was. But yeah, I'm the same way. I was never a fan of school, but that doesn't mean you can't get a job in a good field. You know, in fact, I'm doing video editing now. You know, like, that's my job. And before, I never would have thought I would have done video editing. I didn't know I was really even interested before I started doing YouTube. And then I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool. And I'm pretty decent at it. And I'm getting better and better. And then I ended up getting a job through it. And I've gotten way better with this job. You know, now that I can do this full time, I've gotten significantly better at editing, which has been really fun. Been really cool to see kind of like my editing style. Even at the beginning of my job, like at the beginning of my job, I look at some of the editing I did and to now, and I'm like, damn, I could do way better now. Like even just... I've only been here since May, so 5 months I've already gotten a lot better at it. Took a break from Pokemon. I'm going to wait until the new games come to play again. Yeah, I don't blame you. A lot of people did. I seem to, even like a lot of the PokeTubers I watch, like, or not I watch, but like some of the PokeTubers that I've seen, like people like A-Drive, they aren't even like playing the games anymore. They're playing like ROM hacks now and all these weird stuff. They're not even shiny hunting because I think they're just so burnt out and ready for the new games. It seems to always happen right before the new games come out. People don't really play any of the older games. Oh, you Tyrogue. I hate Tyrogue so much. That seems to happen a lot when the games are about to come out because everyone's like, you know, I'm just going to wait till the new games come out. Yeah, 1 month. I'm so excited. What am I gonna get? Which one is the one with the? I was gonna say motorcycle legendary. The purple legendary. Is that Scarlet or Violet? I think it's Violet. It's definitely Violet. I'm getting Violet. Unless I find out. And by the way, no leaks here, guys. If you guys could keep that on the DL. I'm not watching anything other than what's officially been released. But unless I find out that Pineco is on Scarlet, I'll get Violet. Violet, and definitely putting certain Kekatan in Farafrig in my party. Wait, what's the Sekatan or whatever? I don't know if I know that one. I'm gonna get both. Yeah, I'll probably end up getting both eventually. I did that with, unfortunately, for some reason, I did that with BDSP. I got both and never touched Pearl. I don't know why I got both. So I don't know if I'm gonna get both. I'll probably end up getting both eventually, but we'll see. If I like the game a lot, I'll definitely get it. But if I don't like the game, we'll see. It'll really depend. I think I'm gonna like this one. Just lucky. Is that ice whale thing? Is that been shown? Is that been shown officially, or is that just a leak? I don't know if I know that one. Well, that's cool. So sadly, I have to go. Bye. All right. Thank you so much, Blake, for coming in. I appreciate you, man. Good to see you again. Have a good day at school. But I'm not sure what my team's going to be. It'll be interesting to see. I'll be really interested to see how many Pokemon they're going to be, what all of them are going to look like, what they're going to evolve into. So it's really interesting because I'm going to come into this blind, kind of like I did. Legends Arceus, I came into it really blind. I don't think I even watched trailers for it. Like, for some reason, I wasn't that excited about it. So I got to experience like all of it completely new. None of it was ruined, so it was pretty cool. It was in the second trailer, I believe. Definitely revealed before, since I don't follow leaks. Oh, okay. Then yeah. I'm trying to think of what it looks like. Yeah, I've not really like followed the trailers that much either, especially after that last one. Did you watch the last one with that VTuber thing? That shit was the most annoying, obnoxious trailer I've ever watched in my entire life. Holy cow. I couldn't believe how obnoxious that was. Give me 1 second. What did I just run into? Vulpix, screw off. I was like, why is this not going? I'm not gonna lie, and I guessed the Pokemon correctly before it revealed, so I feel genius. You guessed it. Wasn't it a new Pokemon? Yeah, I just couldn't stand it. I'm not a VTuber person, and I know that, like, I understand, like, her personality is supposed to be, like, over-the-top VTuber, so I know that most VTubers aren't that fucking insanely obnoxious, but, like, I couldn't. I was like, what did I just listen to? Like, I was literally, like, dumbfounded by that trailer. I couldn't believe it. And all the power to people who like it. I don't think that... I'm just not the target audience for that video, and that's fine. I knew going into that once I started watching that, I'm like, I'm definitely not the one that people are supposed to be excited about this. But, like, it's supposed to be literally a video about being over-the-top VTuber, and I don't like non-over-the-top VTubers, so over-the-top VTubers is just, like, next level annoying to me. So, yeah. I mean, all the power to people who like it, though. Electric Fravocado thing. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that was an interesting choice. Honestly, I'm still out on whether or not I like the new Pokemon. I don't think I care for Farafrig's evolution. And I definitely don't like the Diglett, whatever the hell that's supposed to be. I definitely don't like the Diglett. I think I'm coming around to the Farafrig, or whatever it is, or however the hell you say it. I'm coming around to that one. I didn't like it at first, but now I think I like it a little bit. But definitely don't like the Wiglet. I think that thing looks dumb as hell. I'm just mad that the trailer had voice acting, even though the game will definitely not have it. Yeah, that was weird they decided to do that. Why give an electric trainer, or even a gym leader in-game, Why give them voice acting for a trailer but not in the game? It seems really kind of awkward. I agree. That was a really strange choice. That was definitely a strange choice. I think that it's going to make it really weird when the game comes out and you get to that gym. It's going to be really strange because you're going to be like, why is she not talking? You know what I mean? Like it's going to be for those that followed the trailer, it's going to be very like off-putting, you know? Get to work, Mr. Luke O'Leary. Oh, snap. I am not clocking in until 10 a.m., my good sir. How you been? How was your weekend, Luke? Reminds me of that one scene of Piers singing in Sword and Shield. Yes, that's true. That was so awkward. And it was just like, wasn't it just like background music or some shit? It was so stupid. Like, I'm not even one that needs voice acting in Pokemon. That's not one of my higher up needs. Like if I had to choose things to add to Pokemon, voice acting would be one of the very last things I would choose because I don't care that much about voice acting. But it is very off-putting when it very clearly needs voice acting in like the dialogue. Like, why make dialogue that would work only with voice acting, but you don't have voice acting? We needed that break. I had the next 2 days off too. Oh hell yeah, Luke, that's awesome. I'm gonna make sure to bother the flying fuck out of you the next 2 days. Send all of the work your way the next 2 days. No, but that's good that you had the days off. I unfortunately don't. I've got some really busy days coming up. Max wants me to do a video on all the stuff in the new update that they announced on Saturday. So I gotta put together a video for that, and then I still have to work on the creative video, and still have to get the stuff together for the KB format. So we'll see. We'll see how this all gets put together. I'm gonna try and get that video out. That I think it's 1.20 video out as soon as I can. I hope I should probably make sure I don't have any meetings this morning. No, I don't. Normally, I don't ever have meetings this early, but I better make sure in the middle of this live stream that I'm not supposed to be somewhere. Yeah, we'll see how the new games are. I'm excited for them. I think they're going to be good. I think I'll enjoy them regardless. I'm getting to the point where it doesn't matter what game Pokemon puts out. I'm going to enjoy it. Like legitimately, Sword and Shield I thought were going to be like the worst games ever. And when I went through it and played through it, I didn't really care for it that much. But then the DLCs came out and I thought they were really good games. But also, like, I kind of just changed my mentality toward it a little bit, and now I really think that whatever comes out, I'm going to enjoy. Legends Arceus wasn't my favorite, but I still enjoyed it. Sword and Shield wasn't my favorite, but I still enjoyed it. BDSP was not bad. I know everyone hated it, but it was Diamond and Pearl. You know, it was literally just a shot-for-shot remake, which I was fine with, and I liked it. So I think I'll enjoy the new game. It'll be interesting to see how the shiny hunting works. I hope that shiny hunting is more like Sword and Shield than it is like Legends Arceus. Legends Arceus, I think the shiny hunting was just too easy for me, and it just was kind of off-putting because it's not as exciting. I'm just glad they're trying something else for some once. Oh, true. I agree. I think that it's a good idea that they are changing up the formula a bit. I hope they don't change up too much. I think everyone really liked the idea of the way Legends Arceus encounters worked, but I didn't. And I know I might be in the minority in that regard. Mostly because shiny hunting. I just really enjoy shiny hunting, and I didn't enjoy shiny hunting in that game. It was just too easy. So we'll see. We'll see. I have almost 200 hours into Sword and Shield purely because shiny hunting. Still got to work but no school, I meant to say. Oh, you got to work but no school. Oh, gotcha. Oh, that sucks. Well, at least you don't got to juggle both. That's helpful. Yeah, but I think they're going to be good, regardless. That all I'd say. What are the odds for what you're hunting? 1 in 1365, I think. So I'm not even about halfway through. I'm about a little over a third of the way through odds. Obviously, it could happen at any time. There's no saying when it's going to happen, but in regards to odds, I'm only about third of the way. I don't know Pokemans. Yeah, it's 1 in 1365, I think. And I have what's called a shiny charm. So normally the odds of finding a shiny Pokemon, the way I'm doing it, is 1 in 4096. But if you have the shiny charm, which means you beat the game and you caught all the Pokemon in the Pokedex, if you have that, it goes down to 1 in 1365. You get like what's called 3 more rolls. So instead of 1 out of 4096, I think it's 4 out of 4096. Henry Dink sings, "My dad says you waste your time." I don't know what that means. My dad says you waste your time. My dad would probably say the same thing. My dad would definitely say the same thing. Scarlet Violet will allow multiple save files since there are 3 storylines this time. There's 3 storylines? I didn't know anything about 3 storylines. Are you sure you didn't watch League Spear now? Because you're saying a Pokemon I don't know and storyline stuff I don't know. I don't know any of those things. Maybe I've just not been watching the trailers very close. It'll be interesting to see. I mean, technically, you can have different save files on the Switch. I mean, you can do that right now. You can just make a new Switch profile. You're just doing a lot of not paying attention. That's true. Maybe that's the case. I don't remember hearing anything about that. Did I go up on this? I don't think I did. Catching a shiny thing. I've explained him. You shiny hunt. I'm so confused on what's going on, Henry. Henry! I have no idea what you're doing, Henry. But yes, we'll see. But yeah, you can literally just, like, if you wanted to do a new, like, even if I wanted to go here, I could do a new user and just click Y and change a new user and have a new save file that way. Unless you're wanting new save files on each user. I mean, but Switch makes it pretty easy to have new save files, unless you want online access, I guess. I couldn't trade because Nintendo's greedy. Yeah, that's true. I didn't think about that way. Speaking of which, I want to get another Switch. I really want the OLED Switch. I wanted the Pokemon OLED Switch, the new one that's coming out with Scarlet and Violet, but that shit's sold out and it's already going for like $500-$600, which is so stupid. I would love to get a like limited edition console, but it's impossible because scalpers all buy them up and it's so stupid. Like, I want that Switch so I can play it. You know what I mean? Like, I don't want that Switch to resell it or to hold its value. I want it so I can actually fucking use it. But I have to just probably buy the normal OLED Switch. I'm trying to decide if I want to buy one before the new games come around or not. I don't need one. Oh, Brilliant Spawns are better odds. Still not shiny. Brilliant Spawns are 1 in 653, I think. So, a little bit better than normal odds if you get a Brilliant Spawn. But yeah, I really want an OLED Switch. I've been wanting one for a while. I have the original Switch, which is bad in the sense that it has terrible battery life. Like, I literally, when I'm playing handheld, I get like 2 hours of battery life at most. But the good thing about it is that I can actually, I can hack it. It's one of the only hackable Switches. And so when I get my OLED Switch, I'm going to hack this Switch so I can play like a bunch of ROM hacks and stuff on it, which I'm pretty excited about. That's the main reason why I want to go to OLED Switch, so I can feel confident in hacking this one. I could hack this one right now if I wanted to, but I'm afraid that, 1, I would get banned for whatever reason, and 2, I could mess up my console, and it's the only one I have, so I don't want to do that for those 2 reasons until I get a new Switch. I waste my time to pull out an ingrown hair. I'm assuming you meant hair. I don't really see the point of getting a limited edition Switch since I personally like to pay attention to the actual games on the console. I mean, I think it's just cool because it's a cool console, you know? Like, if I'm going to get an OLED Switch anyway, I would love to have one that looks cool like that. And it comes with different controllers, too. It comes like with the purple and red controllers, which looks sick as hell. So, like, I like it just for... Like, I'm an aesthetics guy. I mean, look at my controller that I'm using right now. Like, I'm big on aesthetics, and... hell, I shiny hunt Pokemon. That's an aesthetic thing. Like, I like aesthetics, but when you can't get them because scalpers, it's annoying. There it is. Nailed it. You nailed the hair. Nailed it the first time. What was that cry? If I get a shiny, I have to be quiet because my wife is still asleep. So I got to remember to not freak out if we get one of the shinies. That would be sick. This is shiny. It's so good looking. This Shiny Zigzagoon is probably one of the best shiny Pokemon. This is what I wish they would do with all shiny Pokemon, is really change up their palettes and make them look very different. One of these days, I hope that... another brilliant spawn. One of these days, I hope and pray that they will come out with, like, even rarer versions of shinies so we get new shiny Pokemon, and they're actually, like, really, really changed up. That would be sick. Because, like, I got Shedinja. If you see in the recent shinies to my right over here, if you see the recent shiny Shedinja, it's the same thing. Like, you can barely tell the difference between the real one and the normal one and the shiny one. And it's so annoying because I'm like, man, this could be such a good shiny Pokemon. Like, imagine if it was blue. Like, even just that. Yeah, if I get a shiny right now and I don't pay attention, Luke, I would get way too loud and definitely wake up my wife. It would be bad. She would be mad. I would be sad. Did I put a... I keep forgetting whether or not I use... If I've gone up in the counter or not. Better not evolve that Ghastly too. I know, exactly. I don't want to evolve this Ghastly because Gengar's... Haunter and Gengar... At least Haunter's got like a blue tongue. I don't even think Gengar's got a blue tongue, does he? Or maybe he does. But it's so stupid. It's so useless. The Gengar gets like a barely lighter shade of purple. And then Ghastly has such a good shiny. Like, why do that? Broly, what up? What up, dude? How you been, man? I would get loud and say it really loud like I normally do, but my wife is still passed out. Normally, she'll be going to work at this time when I stream this time normally. So once we get into the more swing of things, she'll have been gone by now, I think. Usually she should be gone by now. Get away from me, Tyro, you little bastard. You little shit. Get away. Gigantamax Gengar is white, though. Right. Why make the Gigantamax Gengar look sick as fuck, but the original looks so dumb? And I'm pretty sure that his original shiny was, like, really good. Like, wasn't his, like, Gen 2 shiny, like, way different? That's another thing. Oh, also, have you guys seen Shiny Fortress on Pokemon Stadium 2? It's, like, neon green. It looks sick as hell. It looks really, really cool. And why they changed it, I'll have no idea. Because the newer shiny is not nearly as good. I'm doing good, man. How have you been? I've been excellent, Brawly. I've been excellent. I've not been streaming as much. Not been doing the Pixelmon stuff as much. Really been trying to figure out what kind of focus I want to have on the channel. And I thought, you know what? I've had the urge to live stream again. So I thought, why not? And y'all being here talking to me makes it even better. You guys make it even better. Thank you so much. Why didn't they make a Gengar white color after Mega Evo? It sucked. It looks sick. I know. Yeah, I know. That's why I was talking. I don't know if you heard, Brawly, but I was talking about how I wish they would come out with new shinies. Like, they would just either switch up the shitty shinies or, like, come out with a brand new, like I don't know, like Omega shinies, or like they're super rare or something. That would be sick as hell. Like, imagine if they come out with a shiny Pokemon. Like, since shiny Pokemon have been so, like, normalized and it's super easy to get you, it'd be nice if they had, like, a really cool rare shiny that doesn't go up in odds. Like, what if they change the odds to, like, 1 in 10,000 or something, and you can't improve it across all the games, and they're, like, the extra rare shinies? Like, how sick would that be? But I don't imagine Pokemon is, like, huge into shiny hunters. I don't think they're like, oh, we gotta make sure that shiny hunters enjoy the game. I missed you. Oh, thank you, Brawly. I missed you too. I missed you too. Brawly, what have you been up to, man? lost its saturation over time, especially in the third transition as expected. Yeah, why is it that when they came from Gen 2 and 3, they changed so much about the shiny? And they, like, made such good shinies, shit shinies. Like, why? I don't understand that choice. That doesn't make any sense. The switch to 3D, I think, hurt Pokemon a good bit in regards to like the looks of Pokemon. I think Gen 5 had the best looking sprites, and the Pokemon looked so good in that game. And then when it got switched to 3D, I don't think it was as good. It looks better on the Switch for sure. Like the 3DS games, I think they were the poorest, and I think the Switch games improved that. But I still think that the Gen 5 sprites are the best looking Pokemon. What if they had a hidden ability or an ability that we don't normally possess? I've been good. That would be kind of cool, too. The problem with that is then people would have to have those shinies, so it would be nice for just a cosmetic thing, but it would be cool if they've had, like, really rare... Like, I do like... What is it? The hidden abilities. I like hidden ability Pokemon. It's pretty cool. I've been starting 3D modeling and working on coding for a game. That's awesome. That's really good. Those are two very, very marketable traits to have. That's for sure. You could get a good job doing either of those. Both of those things I have no idea how to do. Do my stream? My shit's lagging like a motherfucker. What is happening? What is going on? Why am I lagging? What is going on? Huh. Let me restart the stream.